I like that pick in smaller conditions as we check out quarterfinal number 2. 11-time world champ Kelly Slater taking on Josh Kerr. They've had a lot of history, but not too recently. Their last matchup was way back in 2012.
Both these surfers would love to see themselves into the semis.
Now watching the first wave of finals day. Josh Kerr working his way down the line on a small 2-footer, and he'll get a big open face carve. Nice controlled surfing, easy tempo for the Australian. Big blow tail finishing move onto the bricks on the inside corner, and Kersey will take an early lead. We've been waiting about a week for this matchup. How'd you like Josh Kerr's start, Peter?
Well, this is exactly what he needed to do. This is that first warm-up wave. It's right off the hooter, momentum right into his court, and that's how you're going to beat Kelly Slater, is you're going to get that early start. And he surfed this wave really well. He had nice variety, smaller inside wave. He was down the point, was able to finish it.
This morning out front, smaller waves hugging the bricks. Josh Kerr already with a 6.0s up again. He's got a lot of speed, but he's chasing his section. Off the bottom, and there's a nice little hack off the top for Kersey. Top turn hack, and he'll finish this one out nice and smooth on the inside corner.
Kelly hasn't even caught a wave yet. So down the point, he made this decision and had to chase it down. And it seemed like to me that this wave was going to shut down, but Josh saw something, and he was able to get these 2 turns at the end. Nice snap, and then mixes it up a little bit, and then the final move. But see, again,
Josh Kerr paddling back out, watching Kelly Slater answer back. Kelly drawing his first turn now off the top of finals day morning. Nice clean snap, now looking for his second maneuver down the line. Set up snap, and he'll pull into the barrel on the inside corner. Kelly finds the finish. Almost running out of water onto the bricks.
And, trying to get those muscles fired up, and this is his first wave, so he's chasing it down here. Again, this wave was very stretched out, so a lot of catching up. The first snap there gets down to the end. There's that trademark snap, and then just pulls in. Comparison-wise to the first wave of Josh Kerr.
Rosie, we're watching Kelly now. Watch this one unfold. Kelly now is starting to drive down the line, smaller 1-footer. Needs a 5.77. And just feeling his way down the point, not much on offer. Sometimes even missing a round of competition to come back in round 2. Watching this now. Slater looking for a 5.77. Nice and easy frontside float. Little wrap snap off the top, now looking for the finish. Snaps it, gets a little hung up, but he'll recover. Throwing the tail towards the beach, tries to reverse the finish, but he'll end up going down.
To hold your ground and either take the first wave or wait for the next one. It's hard to know which one's the one.
So Josh has some size on this one. Hard off the bottom, big layback right in front of Slater. Projection snap off the lip. Hits it nice and high off the top. Wraps the next section right into a bottom turn and a finish for the Australian. Kelly now has to react. Next wave. Big snap from Slater. Closes it out right in front of Kersey, and now he'll fight for priority on the next exchange. Now starting to really put himself on the best opportunities. So look at Kelly's way.
Way down the line for Kelly. Nice first snap. And, he's only going to get this 2-turn combination really before that wave shuts down, because he was so far down the point, but he wasn't going to give up that opportunity. So Josh taking the first wave of the set, very, very difficult to make that move when you feel like you can have 2 waves in a set and that second wave might be better. But I think what helped him to make this decision was the fact that Kelly was way down the point, knowing that he wasn't going to have to worry about it. So he's going to take the bird in the hand and execute, and he's done that. Finish the wave, he's going to improve on that second score.
More waves on the way here. Hitting the 15-minute mark. Kelly, it needs a 7.34 on this wave to take the lead. Beautiful sweep off the top for Kelly. Another tight jam under the lip. He'll climb the next section. Finding some board speed for the forehand float. Quick whip in the pocket again for Kelly. He's running out of room, so he's got to kick out.
Errors at all, and this wave had a nice shoulder on it. He knew that. Wasn't one of the bigger set waves, but he was going to be given the opportunities to do nice, strong turns. That first turn really put an exclamation point at the very beginning of it. and then he was able to finish as he was able to string together several turns. Little late getting to that last maneuver, and that will affect the score slightly.
So a guy that's competing for world titles, but still with the goal of winning his first event. Kelly's up. Didn't get the score to get the lead change before we went to break. Now going for an alley-oop. He'll end up sinking on the landing.
You know, even in these 35-minute heats, we may see only 1 or 2 high-quality waves.
Kersey up now. He's got a lot of momentum. Keeping that high line. Now down to the bottom. Draws out a layback hack, but a misread, and Kersey goes down.
If you take a look at here, so he jams down the line, ton of speed. This is a nice size set wave, so he knew there was something that had to be done really big here. He lays into the sink and goes too far up. The board gets away from him. You see that little bit of the board losing its ground, slipping out. That gave him, extended his body, going down. Here's Kelly and his opportunity. Little smaller wave, again carrying ton of speed. Goes for the alley-oop, using the wind coming up the face. Looked like he had everything, but just wasn't able to compress to pull the move off.
Kelly up now, 7:40 to go, needing a 6.18. Snap, layback hack, frontside wrap, multiple maneuvers already. Jams it out front. So far, so good. He'll pull into a tight section and ends up kicking out the back.
Carrying enough speed throughout all these maneuvers. So you take it, he's got nice pace. He did attack, get to the lip, which we haven't seen yet. Nice layback snap there. Although this has great variety, and he did get a combination of major maneuvers. So, maybe enough. We'll see. See what the judges think.
Locks in at a 5.40. Kelly still needing the score here, watching Josh Kerr up. Big hack off the lip. Kersey, little under the lip snap, now looking for something big down the line. Ton of momentum. He'll just jam it off the top again. Big wind-up, draws that layback one more time. This time he hangs onto it and uses it as a solid finishing move.
That was nice from the last wave of Kelly. Let's take a look here. Right at the beginning of this wave, there's something happens. This first turn was nice, although a little off balance, and then there was a bobble in the bottom turn. Handles it well, though. Keeps it here, but this is a beautiful move for that finish. Because it was full arc, using the rail all the way through it. He actually extended when he compressed. And with that, judges are going, wow, we haven't seen that yet. That was pretty cool. I like that. He may improve on that 6.0. Again, let's take a look here at that last turn. First, that bobble in the bottom turn, that was what I was talking about. You can see that little hitch, and it definitely upsets the flow. This was nice. He was trying to get a little two-turn combo here with the speed that he got off of all that pumping down the line. But then that layback hack, this time in the lip, and then that little extension with the back leg, pushing his fins.
Now it's coming down to this, 35 seconds. Slater's gonna take a small inside right, pretty close to the bricks. He's got the speed. It's gonna be a one maneuver section going down on the reverse attempt. And Kelly's gonna run out of time. Josh Kerr takes out the greatest of all time and makes his first semifinal of his career here at Jeffreys Bay.
Well, that's the thrill of victory and the agony of defeat right there, wasn't it? Just big smile from Josh Kerr, knowing that last maneuver not going to be enough, and he's going to guarantee himself into the semifinals up against John Florence and Kelly Slater, breathing deep.
Out of the contest is Slater. Josh Kerr survives a very crucial quarterfinal matchup, and he'll be moving up big time on the Jeep leaderboard. Kersey will get another rematch with John Florence after that round 4 superheat. As we take a look at the numbers, smart decision making from Kersey to take control in the early start of the heat, using priority so well.